Happy Wednesday. It's February 1st. It's February. I love February. One of my favorite months, even though it's one of the shortest months, but it's a really, really good month. So tonight we're going to start with all the specials. That way you guys know what to look forward to, what to work towards, and all the things. First up is, free shipping. I love free shipping. And it's not on $175 orders, it's $149 orders. So that's amazing. And that's all month long. And then whenever they get the $149 order through the 15th, guys, we need to capitalize on this. I have people who are literally reaching out to me and they're like, are you for real? Did we really get that? I'm like, yes, get your free collagen. Like, you get a free bag of collagen when you have a $149 order through the 15th. Message all of your people. We want to capitalize on this as well and get everybody ordering earlier in the month, not the last day of the month, through the 15th, because literally they get a free bag of collagen, which is amazing, incredible. I love it.
Yeah, my husband's over.
Good. Yay. I gotta switch my husband's, but mine runs tomorrow. I always have to, it's like too busy for me to do it like on the first of the month because I'm too busy ending the month before that. I'm like, okay, I need like a day. The Plexus hangover is a real thing. Okay. So we got the free shipping, the free collagen, Lululemon, however you say it, Lemon, whatever. I don't know how to say it. I ain't fancy, but so when you add 3 people, 3 VIPs, that's our goal every single month. Every single person, every single month should be adding 3 new VIPs, okay, with a welcome pack. And you get a $150 Lululemon gift card. I mean, that's amazing. So we're getting lots of incentives. The last time I got Lululemons, lemons, whatever, literally Plexus bought them for me because I've never in my life ever going to pay for them. So they're amazing. And I bought them like 5 years ago. So worth it. That in itself is 100% worth it. So start now. And guys, we ended with so much momentum in January. Do not stop that momentum. It is not turn the page in February and be like, oh, okay, new month. I'm going to relax. No, you slept. You got maybe 5 hours of sleep. Now it's February 1st and let's run. We are in momentum run. You don't stop the energy now. So get your 3 people in the beginning of the month, especially with the collagen and free shipping going on right now, and run with that momentum because that's when the magic is amazing. Okay. And Sam 2020, I know I discussed this in the team page, but I don't think everybody heard it. Sam 2020, that's the 10% off discount code that we've had for literally 3 years. It's been amazing. It's been great because when people message me, I can say, yay, I have a 10% off code, message me and blah, blah, blah. And I know it is going to be really sad to see go. However, I will say this again and again and again, because when somebody orders, they have the 10% off. And then, so their first order is $99 or, $110, whatever it may be. But then they also are getting the $9.95 membership. So I personally, it's great to have, but then the reason that our duplication is down, our, subscriptions are down because people by month 3, they're not ordering anymore because they can't afford it. I think it takes away the value from the products. And Bob Heilig today, he said that people will buy anything if they see the value in it. So if we are preaching the value and we're showing them the value in these products, I tell people all the time, like if Plexus went away, it's not going to, but if Plexus went away, I would find Plexus on the black market because I literally cannot go without my products. So I know the value in that. And I want every single person who signs up with me to understand the value in these products, and that feeling good and just being the best you possible there's so much value in that. So remember that just because they don't get a, quote unquote discount or, a 10% off code does not mean that they won't do it. If you show them the value in it and explain to them, like, you're already getting an introductory rate. That welcome pack is normally $125, but it's $109 right now or whatever it may be. And also their membership, instead of it being $40 for the entire year, they're already getting it at $9.95. That in itself is amazing. And I tell people it's a gym membership. You either go to the gym and you do amazing, or you just pay for it and you waste it. So it's your gym membership. Do something with it or you don't. It's totally up to you. But $9.95 to start a business, pretty amazing, because it's usually like hundreds of thousands to start a business. So there's that. Let's see. So I was on a Zoom the other day and I was thinking about this. We've been talking about like sharing businesses, and if you want somebody to join you for the business, you have to share the business. If you want business people, you make business posts. If you want product people, you make product posts. So one thing, I think it was Brianne Coolidge, she said, whenever you're sharing the business and somebody messages you, and we talked about not hyperventilating and going code black and being like, oh my God, now what do I say? The first thing that you want to share with them, the idea, is the first step, not the entire staircase. So it's exactly that. Like when somebody messages you, don't freak out. Don't diarrhea the mouth. Share the first step, not the entire staircase. Does that make sense to everybody? It makes, like, I heard that and I was like, oh my gosh, you're so right. Because when I first joined, go ahead.
Yeah, I like that idea or saying that. That's a really good saying.
Yeah. Just seeing the first step, sharing the first step, not the entire staircase. So the enrollment codes from Super Saturday are good until the February 15th, I think. I think it's the 15th, 14th or 15th. So they are still good for a while. So yeah, another thing that they can use. So that gives them the free membership. Yeah, it's 30 days from when Super Saturday was, whatever day that was. I can't remember. So yeah, there's that. And then what else was it? Oh, plugging people into the 14th. Okay. So 14th. So 30 days from the 14th. Plugging people into, there's always a lot of stuff going on. And I know it can be overwhelming. However, whenever you are starting out and you're like, how do I get these people to do this? Or how do I, this and that? Plug people in. I say it all the time. Plug people in to what Plexus has to offer. The Plexus community page, they literally go live right there. It's one group. They can learn the simple, basic things, and it might inspire them to see our community. So whenever you guys are adding people, make sure that they're in that group. If they've decided, I love my products, I might look into sharing, maybe they're on the fence about it. And maybe they just want to kind of check things out. That's a good place, because that community in there, I know most of you are moms. Are you a part of a mom group on Facebook? They're really annoying. They're so negative. Literally, the only reason I don't leave them is because of the drama. It is my entertainment of the day. The Plexus Ambassador community page, I think. So yeah, mom groups. Mom groups are the worst. They are the cult. And I don't leave them for pure entertainment. And I do learn a few things, but
I said I don't leave them because they make me feel good about my relationship.
Seriously.
And myself. Like,
yeah.
Like, no wonder I go out in public.
Right. Did you see the one where they were like, just perfect example, where they were like, I just found out my husband took cooking classes and ew, he should have just took me out for dinner. I was like, what? Anyways, yes, they're very annoying. Anyways, but so think about those groups. They're just awful, like toxic. And if you read them, you get sucked into it. It's like, oh my God, you feel better about your life. But then you get into a Plexus group, and how freaking energetic is it? It's happy people. They're cheering you on. There is literally a night and day difference between, seriously, those mom groups are, I don't post anything. They're just there for pure entertainment. But yeah. And I've met quite a few people in there, but when you see the night and day difference between like mom groups or those kinds of groups and Plexus, that's you know, a lot of people need that, especially if you're a first-time mom going through postpartum, whatever it may be. Some people need that community of people. So remember that sometimes what we have is what we don't realize is so good. And from somebody else, it could be totally everything. I remember Jen, she was like, your guys' community is amazing. I can't get people to do anything with her other company. So can you guys tell me, I know I've asked this probably like twice, but that business chat, was it beneficial? Because I had a lot of girls who really, really liked it. So has it helped you guys? No?
I didn't have anybody join,
Okay.
and I don't think I was in the chat,
Okay.
but you posted and stuff. I really liked the new information and stuff that was in it. It was updated.
Yeah.
The video really good.
Okay, cool. All right, good. So I have that whole format. I put it in a board, and Jen asked me if she could do one. Plexus groups are the best. They're just full of really good people. My husband says all the time, he was like, whenever we go to events, he'll say, like, you could go up and rob a Plexus person and they would thank you for it. And it's so true. We're all just so happy. But yeah, Jen said that she was going to do, she wanted to do something. So I said, you can do a business chat. So I just told her she could just do updated information with like her video instead of mine, pick a day, gives us time to advertise it. So she is going to do one. I really, really, really want to do one at least once a month. And I want to do one, like a more product one, maybe another time in the month. So once we get those squared away, and I want to do updated ones, short to the point videos, because that's how I felt like that one was. I kind of used other people's, but updated it and made it a little bit more not so long. Because I personally, when I join events, if I have to keep doing this, I'm not reading it. But if it's a 30-second video, I will definitely listen to it. Okay, new month, new goals. I want you guys to make sure that whenever you are putting your goals in for the month, that you're not just slapping on a piece of paper or something and just saying, oh, I just want to end here and wish for it, but not put a plan into action. Like if you want to go gold, well, how are you going to do it? Who is going to help you get there? Making sure you're coming up with the steps. Like it has like a math problem. Like if you have to find the answer to X, what's A, B, and C have to equal, whatever that may be. So making sure that we have the proper equation to get to the solution. So don't just put up there, oh, I'm going to go gold this month, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. And if you need help with that, please let me know. But every single month, our goal is always adding 3 and helping one person go silver. Let me see. Oh, so I was on my Zoom the other day. I told you something else that so there's always this analogy about a waitress whenever she comes up. So I changed it from coffee to chocolate cake. So whenever you go out to dinner, you guys go out to dinner and you're like, yay, having a great time, having drinks, all this and that. And then it's dessert time. They've cleared the plates and everything. And the waitress comes up to you and she says, would you like some chocolate cake? This is special tonight. And you say, no. She doesn't take it personally. So I want you guys to think about that every time that you present somebody the opportunity. If you are asking them, hey, do you want to start sharing? Do you want to get products paid for or whatever it may be? And they say no, please remember that you are the waitress just offering chocolate cake. You know, it's great. You know, they can take it if they want, but they just say, no, not interested right now. So don't take it personal. I think that was one of my biggest issues when I was just getting started was I always attached my emotions to the outcome to it. Don't do that because you're going to have a lot of no's before you get yeses. And I'm sure every single one of you said no a long time, a lot of times before you said yes. And I can say you all did. Yes. Let's see. I think that was everything I wanted to share. Oh, okay. Can we talk about ShareCart, please? Oh my gosh, let me tell you guys, I am falling in love with it more and more and more and more and more. ShareCart, if you're not using it, please start using it, not even with talking to people. But listen, I put ShareCart in my Instagram stories, in my Facebook stories. It's incredible because if I have somebody who I could be talking about Active, I'm just going to use Active for an example. And I can say, if you're looking to switch from C4, from Ghost, from Red Bull or whatever to a clean energy drink, you guys need this. And this is Active and this is what I use. And I'll maybe do like a little video or just put it in text form with my drink. Literally super, super simple. And you can put a link there. Check it out. Go look at the shareables. You can put a shareable link there. And then you can say, if you want it, ask me for the link. How many times do we say we love something and somebody says, oh, I got it on Amazon. Send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link. I literally ask people for the links all the time. Share a link, share a cart, whatever it is incredible. And I love it. And I want to see you guys start putting it in like your Instagram stories or whatever it may be. And I mean, sometimes I'll even put it in my post and just say, make sure that you message me for a discount code, because that's even more enticing. It's great. It's just convenient because in today's society, everybody is bam, bam, bam. I want it now. It's so convenient. So start, if you don't know how to use it yet, start doing it. And does everybody know how to use it? Is there anybody on here who's like, can you please show me how to do it real quick? Anybody?
Yes, I have no idea.
Okay. I'll share screen. Hang on. Let me click shop. I'll make sure my internet works. Maybe. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna click share screen. Okay. You guys can see it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So pretend this is your computer or your phone. You're doing on your, it's easier to do on your phone than it is your computer because I don't know how to copy and paste on my computer. So if I want to click, you want to click shop, and over here, it's easier on my, all right. So this is welcome packs, I hope. Yeah, welcome packs. So you're going to click shop, welcome packs. So now we can go view all these welcome packs. So say if I have somebody who wants to get the triplex combo and you want to simply just share it for them, literally make a cart for them. It's so easy. So you find whatever welcome pack you want to use. You could do this with individual products as well. It does not matter. I'm just using the triplex, the welcome pack as an example. On your phone, above that welcome pack name, there's that link. You're going to click that little black circle. And there it is. You can click copy link. Now, personally, what I have found is I will just click copy link and send it to them and say, pick out your flavors and then fill out your information, blah, blah, blah. Or I don't know why, but every time I click share as a cart, it doesn't show up immediately and it's confusing. So I just eliminate the issue because I'm sure there's something that I'm missing or they're missing or whatever, but I just click copy link and it takes them directly to right here and they will just click the flavor and fill out their information. It is really, really easy. Did that make sense, Casey?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, it is. It's so easy. Like literally Genevieve was like, everybody should sharing a cart, share a cart. I'm like, triplex, you get a triplex, you get a triplex. That's exactly how I feel. And I love it. Share a cart's amazing. Please, please, please start implementing it into your stories in everything. So if I'm sharing something on my stories, Marcy asked, so what link do you share on your stories? So, perfect example, I shared something earlier, a recipe. Michelle looked at it and it was a TikTok link to a recipe. So whatever link that you want to use, if you want to use a shareable or, click that link, or if you are doing the triplex, do that little copy link that I just did. I showed you, you can do that. And then just say, if you want it, just make sure you message me for a discount code. I don't know many people who aren't going to be like, I want that discount code. But yeah, start using the links. It's super easy, convenient. And if somebody's like, I want to switch, my energy drinks over to Active, you can easily just copy the link right there to Active just to get, attention on that. versus, making those small changes for some people is a big step. Does that make sense, Marcy? Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought about that earlier. I was like, I got to start sharing things that aren't just Plexus. So that recipe I shared earlier on TikTok and my stories was helpful for a few people actually. And it was really good. That was the second time I made it and I loved it. Oh, okay. Also, let's talk about, so you guys have personal goals for yourself. But I think what a lot of people are doing, I'm not saying all of you or anything, but like when people, if you're focusing on your business and you're not focused on growing your business at the same time that you're growing leaders, you're getting a lot of product people and you're probably getting that feeling of, I'm the only one growing my business. You want to start building leaders. What you want to do is start plugging them into the events and start allowing corporate to start training them, getting them into the habit of, oh, there's a Monday motivation, or there's a Y Plexus event tonight, or this and that. Start plugging them into events so that they start learning, catching the vision, starting to see the community, all the things. And then at the same time that you're growing your business, you're creating leaders, you're planting those seeds, and you are asking them the questions and giving them goals and going through all the things. So don't think of it as you doing this by yourself. Grow leaders. You don't find leaders, you create leaders, and you create leaders by posting about the business. That all makes sense. It starts to kind of fall into place eventually. Eventually, I promise. Eventually. Okay. I think that was everything I wanted to talk about. Oh, and if you guys, I have my big chat, my Goal Chasers chat, and I just started a new one for this year. It's specifically for my new people. I can tell you people are going to come and go. And in 2023, I wanted to make sure that I have a whole new chat. I have chats from years ago that people are still kind of active and then some of them aren't. But for this year, I started a new one. It's called 2023 Plexus, so I know where to find it. But I do recommend that if you have those ride or die people, or even if you're just starting out and you want to start fresh, have chats available to those people, give them the information, updating them. Hey, today there's this special this month. I had a lot of people message me about it. So please make sure that if you're not talking to, the 20 people on your team individually, get a group chat together, because I can tell you they're going to miss out on things. And sometimes people just being motivated by somebody else outside of their, normal life is they appreciate it. So group chats, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do if you're not doing them yet. Yeah. Anything that you guys want to talk about? Anything, questions, comments, anything at all? Nothing? All right, I'm going to stop recording.